ACJC, what's good with you,
Yes,
bro?
sir.
You got the East Side Shotta in the building.
Yes, sir. I'm here, man.
Yes, sir.
What it do?
So let's kind of jump into it, man. Looking at your your career, looking at your bio and everything like that. Like, you was born in California, you moved out here to the A at a young age, and then you kind of started with your music career. So like, how long were you in California before you came out?
No time. I was out there just till I was like 2. I've been in the East Side baby since I was 2 years old.
Word.
I ain't left since. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah,
so like, coming up on the East Side, there's hella influences that's from the music game and everything like that. That's just right out of Atlanta. Trap music, pretty much the central. So like, who were some of the people that you were akin to, or like that you were, that were your influences coming up?
Oh no, for sure. I was really I grew up beating 212s in the Honda, the Gucci Man and G's and all that era right there.
Mm-hmm.
And then of course when Future and all them boys came on the scene, we was, all in the street. So that correlated a certain type of way. But, I had a lot of influences, really my homeboy, for real. Like, all my partners that were rapping that ain't no big names, but really got it in them for real.
Yeah. Who were some of them partners that you was rapping with?
Oh, Lord, for sure. Like, my boy Zone 6, Free Zone 6, my boy KV, you know what I'm saying? We had the Thoroughbred Killer back in the day. Our little rap group was doing our little thing, you know what I'm saying? But I got a whole bunch of rap partners, man, that kept me inspired. They still doing their thing, you know what I'm saying? Keep me going too, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So what was
some of the big names still inspire me too, though, for sure. But mainly my people, keep me running.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So what was that first track that what was that track for you that you dropped where it was just like, all right, yeah, I could really do this rap thing?
It was a song that I ain't really like for real.
Mm-hmm.
It was called Morph. And that it was probably 2019 or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And it ended up popping on the radio. A couple DJs had picked it up, and I was like, dang, I don't even rock with that song. But that really had let me see, because I ain't pay nobody, I ain't do nothing. It just kind of got its own little motion. I was like, dang, okay, I might do need to put some real effort and really take it seriously and not be so one track minded on just street shit and just kind of merge into the music a little bit more on a real serious level. So around that song probably really woke me up for real.
Okay, that's what's up. And now we're here with that Back Up.
Back Up,
yeah.
Bag of Money, really Back Up is a big song too, but we kind of pushed that one all through 2020, 2021, and we started up on Bag of Money I say 2023 coming into now. It's just not getting into its real form, you know what I'm saying? So Bag of Money, we on the gas pedal with that, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody around us got a bag of money. Everybody we know trying to get a bag of money. The songs just correlate with everybody. Yeah. And they're just really rocking right now.
That's real. So talk to me about how that track came together for you, or what the vibe was in the studio.
Nah, so for sure, that vibe was really just that. Nigga woke up getting money and went to the studio. My boy from London sent me a beat pack. My boy Nuet, shout out to Nuet, you know what I'm saying? Loaded up. 15 minutes later, Bag of Money was created. We're just sitting there having fun, man, talking about shit we do on a daily basis.
Yeah, that's real. So, I mean, I know Bag of Money is the single that you guys are pushing as of right now, but, what could we be expecting on the horizon? You got a project coming? Or
there's so much coming. I got music on music on music. I got a big project I'm dropping on about a month or so with my boy DJ T. Lewis. Shout out to T. Lewis.
Shout out to T. Lewis.
It's a hella big features on there. That's some hit records. My boy Michael Montana, Tracy T, we got one on there. My boy D-Lo G, we got a hit on there. But I got a whole lot of records coming. Got a couple little singles I'm dropping too that's just really crazy that, you know what I'm saying, I think gonna get a lot of folks' attention. But most definitely just a lot coming up from me in the next couple weeks and months.
Word. So the full project, we probably be expecting that around the fall time, huh?
Yeah, I'm a fall guy. I like to pop out fourth quarter, third quarter type of situation. I like to get everybody the spring and the summer, let everybody ball out of control, and I come through the winter and clean up with everybody outside. I'm still standing on tables, still popping bottles, still playing my music, touring around in every city. Yeah. So I like that time of year anyway. So I be trying to drop. A lot of my projects done drop fall or winter time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Everybody out my way, and I just go crazy.
Nah, that's real. That's real. I feel that. So I heard you was actually going on tour soon too, right?
Nah, for sure. We still on tour. We've been on tour for about 9 weeks. Okay. Shout out my brother, big brother, Little Scrappy, man. Shout out my boy Swift Player, the whole TCE family over there, my boy Chew. You know what I'm saying? I was blessed enough they threw me on the tour with them. Going on about 8-9 weeks. We done hit some of every city, man. I don't think it's not a city we ain't touched yet. You know what I'm saying? We still rolling. I think we got Atlanta tonight, Houston this weekend. Still rolling on the tour. So, you know what I'm saying? Just a blessing to be in that position right there and be able to spread my music out to other cities and other folks for real.
That's real. What stop has been probably like your favorite stop on tour so far?
Dang, I ain't gonna lie. So far, I'd probably be like New Orleans. We had went down there to the Smoothie King Arena and hopped on stage in front of about 5,000-6,000 people for Master P birthday party.
Yeah.
Well, 50 Cent, the baby, everybody like that. And we killed that, and it was just a major vibe through the show, backstage. They're all, you know, embracing love and vibes, figuring out who everybody figuring out who I am. It was just a big show right there, and then we had some after party that I did some shows that we killed, and it was just a heavy vibe in New Orleans, man. Shout out to New Orleans, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, like, even within that, like, knowing that New Orleans was probably one of your favorite stops, like, where is one of the stops so far that you feel like the crowd has received your music the best? Would it be New Orleans as well?
Nah, I wouldn't even say that. I say, if I had to be honest, where we was at the other day, we was at, I think, St. Louis. It was either St. Louis or Tampa. No, I think it was St. Louis. We was in that thing. I look back, the whole crowd, like, phones out, going crazy. Folks like, but I knew this song. I just ain't know who you was. Like, oh, it's my bag of money.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, it's going down in here. Like, okay, say less. I'm performing hard as hell. Like, bag of money, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Popping it, but yeah. Nah, shout out to St. Louis. There's a couple cities, man, that done really showed me love. Like Indianapolis, Virginia showed me major love. D.C. showed me major love. Shout out, you know, all the cities, really, but some of them definitely, like, more memorable. Like, okay, the crowd really just spinning on me. Like, they going crazy. Like,
yeah.
So, yeah, for sure.
That's what's up. Shout out to the Lou, man.
Nah, for sure.
So, like, just to kind of jump into your music, like, you do infuse, like, a lot of different elements into your music, whether it's rap, pop, R&B, reggae. You know what I'm saying? So,
nah, for sure. So, I'm all over the place. I ain't just, like, dropping just straight, like, raw East Side street nigga music. I kind of, like, be infusing stuff because, like, my mama from Jamaica, my daddy from Trinidad. I done been all around the world doing different things, different times in my life. So, like, I kind of, like, soaked up a lot of different vibes, different cultures, different sounds, different types of music. You know what I'm saying? I got 4 daughters. I only listen to certain music. So, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I hear the pop, I hear the this. So, I just be infusing it all and trying to make real records, not just, like, like, only street music. I'm definitely making street music, too, but,
yeah,
you know, I be trying to pop out with, like, real commercial records here and there. Just, you know what I'm saying? Songs I be trying to sell or shop around, whatever, but definitely infusing all kind of stuff into the music.
Now, with your Jamaican and your Trinidadian roots, like, was it like a fight for you to have to, like, get into the music for yourself and your parents to see, like,
you know how that go. Like, we just not becoming normal over here, especially in Atlanta. Like, especially if, you know, for the Jamaican and Trinidad. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming up in elementary school, middle school. I'm the African booty scratcher. Like, boy, I'm like booyaka. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, like, boy, you play soccer, boy, what the hell wrong with you? Boy, you lame in here, man.
Yeah.
So, it's definitely a whole lot of adversity coming up through, like, being, I guess, like, raised by foreigners. So, like, my mom and daddy ain't letting me do certain stuff or making me live a certain way that some of my partners probably wasn't. You know what I'm saying? So, like, it definitely be little barriers or little things that I wasn't hip to that they niggas already knew, and I had to catch up, but I was still in the mix. But sometimes, you know, it just over time I still found my space, found my place, and, you know, taking over in different spectrums of different categories. How, you know, can't stop type thing.
Yeah, that's real. So let's jump into Lambo Speed. Can you break down what that whole is?
For sure. Lambo Speed, that's the label. That's the label that pays me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't signing nobody but me. So, you know, shout out to Lambo Speed. Can't not do that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the artists on Lambo Speed. Ross Clark, Root, Wayne Hand, Winning. You know what I'm saying? We got a few artists that we working with. We got Smitty P. We got a bunch of artists, but we I ain't gonna sit here and cap like we just QC. But we on the grind, you know what I'm saying? Everybody working their move, everybody recording good quality music, and we mixing and mastering, we putting out good music, and we just building, you know what I'm saying? And we doing a major little in-house thing. We learning all the marketing trade, PR trades, and we trying to just make a success story out of myself or one of the other artists and figure out our little method, find our own way. Instead of just kind of beating down everybody else's door, we just trying to open our own door and make a way for other artists once we find our way. Yeah. So now Lambo Speed definitely something that my pride and joy, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really, like, care about really trying to, like, make something for real.
Why did you decide to name, like, the label Lambo Speed?
Man, that's crazy. Like, I don't know if you know Q Health. He be on the internet on some comedian stuff. My boy, that my dog. We made Lambo Speed maybe like 2011, like long time ago. And I don't even know. We were just back then. We was on some like just in the street, just moving fast, like you taking everybody off and taking big. We were just all kind of crazy in the street. So we were just Lambo Speed. Everything we were doing fast. Like now you see it, now you don't. We was 17, 18, 19 with condos and high rises and fast cars and stepping how we were stepping. So we were just embracing that. So that's how we were living. So that's how we just kind of stamped that on us, and it just stuck for forever, really.
That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. So like, you know, going like taking like the street path, going into the music, and then, you know, going full entrepreneurial and everything like that. What are some of like the biggest things that you've learned about just the business side of music or life?
You gotta just save your money and realize everybody ain't your friend. Everybody wants your money as soon as you get you some, you know what I'm saying? So everybody got an angle, and most folks really just trying to get your little cheese and skedaddle, you know what I'm saying? No real true loyalty, no true like care of somebody doing such things. So like saying that, you just gotta know like that business. So you know what I'm saying? And some people do quality business, and you gotta know how to funnel out those certain folks. And once you do that, you keep them close to you, keep them on your team, and move a certain way. But like transition, that it's the same thing in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Like you know, certain niggas gonna be good niggas, and certain niggas trying to backdoor you. It's the same shit. So it's just like it was an easy transition for me, because I'm just like really just trying to focus on getting money and building a strong foundation of people and to bring up with me. So I just be clearing folks out the way and bringing new folks in, and if they fit the puzzle, all right, cool. If not, get them out of there and just keep growing and going. You know what I'm saying?
That's real. So if someone was going back on your catalog, right, and they wanted to maybe find like 3, maybe 4 songs that would probably give them a great idea like who ACJC is, like what songs would you recommend to them?
I say go listen to No Pressure. That's one of my early songs. I was like really like I was still in the grit, still in the trenches when I made that song. I made that song in the trench. You know what I'm saying? I say go listen to like Backup, of course. That definitely, because we're not going nowhere without the backup gun. I'm in church with the backup gun. You know what I'm saying? So that really explained me, gun fanatics. You know what I'm saying? But goddamn, if I say another one, I say Purpose off my album last year, or the year before last. That really break down what I stand for, you know what I'm saying? How I come for the people, how I come for my people and everybody around me and everything like that. Yeah. So them 3 songs right there, I feel like really like, you hear them 3 songs, you gonna know who I am for real.
That's real. That's real. Okay. Well, y'all make sure y'all go check that out. Now, don't get lost in the sauce. Now, catch up with my dog.
Sleep on them right there.
Yeah. All right. So like, if there was a word or a phrase that could kind of describe, like, you know, like who ACJC is as a person, where he is, like, you know, spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally, whatever, like what word or phrase would you use to describe yourself?
Humble as hell, man. I just be chilling. I just be humble, because like I be just trying to live different. I think different. I move different, and I understand that shit don't sit right on everybody. So I just be humble and just find my own little time and my own little way. You know what I'm saying? Cause hell, I flex different. Like I could go buy $100,000 Cuban link, but I'd rather put that $100,000 in an account and keep my kid in private school for 3 years.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like my mind just be set up different. So I just, you know, just be chilling. I just be humble. I just be like, I see y'all over there. I could have did that too, but you don't even gotta know that I could do that. You know what I'm saying? So I be on some real humble shit. I just put the money up for myself, believe in myself, support my people. Humbly and respectfully, just out the way. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. That's real. And like, you know, with everything that you've been involved with, like, you know, over your career, you know, throughout time, just being on the East Side, like, what would you say is like one of your most memorable hip hop moments?
A most memorable hip hop moment? Man, for myself?
Yeah.
I say like the other day, this February 2025. You know, last year I did a neck surgery and I was down for most of the year. I couldn't even walk, do nothing. I had to learn how to walk, use all my functions again, all that type shit. So boom, coming in 2025, I'm trying to get back rolling. And shout out to my boy ATL Top 20, man. We put a concert together over there at Domain. Shout out to Manny at Domain, you know what I'm saying? We put together last minute and crazy, bro. That shit sold out. all the artists in the city came out to rock with me, all the promoters, all the DJs, all the influencers, all the people, man. We packed out every section, every piece of the flow. It was like mind blowing, like that. I couldn't believe I did that. Like, damn, these folks came out for me, like chill, like so for real. That was like my real moment, like realizing, like, damn, JC, you might be a little bigger than you thought, twin. You know what I'm saying? So I got, you know, that was a real moment for me. Like okay, I was hype as hell. I was like, I was talking crazy on the mic, like I was just hype overly. You know what I'm saying? But that was the one for me for sure.
Nah, that's real. That gotta feel good though for people to just pull up for you and support like after you've been through whatever you was going through. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Like learning how to walk again, learning how to use your body again.
Facts,
Basically, that shit's crazy.
Facts.
Hell yeah. So like, I mean, if we could wrap it up on this question, bro, I would like to know, like, you know, what does hip hop mean to you?
Man, hip hop mean to me like inspiration, like, cause I've been inspired from hip hop my whole life, and I do hip hop. I make music like to inspire other folks. You know what I'm saying? What one song might not inspire everybody, but you know, I feel like hip hop is like every day somebody going through something where a certain song can relate to their day, and it might just bring them back whole and save them from knocking somebody off or knocking themselves off. You know what I'm saying? So I think hip hop is like real live frequency therapy, especially for us black people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's real, man. That's real. I agree with you wholeheartedly. Definitely therapy, whether you listening or whether you making the music. Like, it's always going to give you something that you need. Shit, bro, let the people know where they can find you.
Man, I'm easy to find, man. ACJC _ on every platform. Spotify, Apple, Instagram, Facebook, ACJC. I'm popping up.
There it is, y'all. Y'all know what to do, man. Tune in with the East Side Shatta.
Yes, sirski.
Yes,
Appreciate y'all, man. Pandora series, man. I love y'all, man. Appreciate y'all letting me up in here.
Always, brother.